I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to Weekly Messages. I am Kimberly Grimes, Ianifa Oshun Pumilayo. I am a spiritual alignment coach and also a diviner. So I help you get in tune with your divine self, help you to get in tune with your purpose, help you to live in your purpose, walk in your purpose, and also understand the energy that you are in that can help you maneuver through each day's and life's journey and also blessings. This week on Weekly Messages, Spirit is asking that you connect to yourself, connect to your gifts, and connect to your children. Spirit is asking that you find creative ways to connect to each of these things through positive and uplifting communication, through the truth, but finding creative ways to relay the truth, whether it is to being truthful to yourself, whether it is being truthful to your kids, but finding creative ways to speak truth and life into them, and also to your gifts and your talents that you want to share with the world. Now, with connecting to yourself, connecting to your children, or connecting to your gifts, Spirit is saying not to allow your emotions to dictate how you communicate, or allow your emotions to dictate how you react or how you feel about certain things. So let's use an example of your kids. Say that your kids just brought you some news about something, and you pissed, you upset, you ready to tear holes. Spirit is asking that you find creative ways to handle the situation, because in handling the situation in the best way possible, you create a deep connection, you create a stream of trust between you and your kids that can forge a bigger and a better relationship. This is a time of connection. This is a time of balance. This is a time of the ebb and flow and bringing understanding into things. So even though it may be something that might upset you, Spirit is asking that you look at it from an understanding place and find creative ways to connect. Spirit is also saying that this is a time to connect with your inner child, connect with the creativity that you had from a child. As a child, we always found ways to play and to build and create things, and we always enjoy the things that we do. So when it comes to connecting to yourself, be creative, find fun ways to connect to yourself, and also look at the gifts that you came here with and the gifts that you want to share with the world, or the gifts that the Creator has given you to share with the world. Let me not be stingy. We all come here with some gifts. Let me share it. Let me share it. Let me use our gifts to connect with our loved ones, connect with our friends, our family, or to connect with the world. So, like I said before, this energy is talking about connecting and balance, meaning finding balance in all areas of your life. And that's one of the things that always comes up, balance, because I feel like most of the time we tend to rush towards one thing, especially in the world that we live in, where it is focus on the material world, we tend to forget about the inner world. We tend to forget about, even in times of rushing and going, having time to sit down and find joy in the simple things or the little moments in life. So balance always comes up, because Spirit is always asking that in everything we do, we find balance. You got one life to live, and in this life, you should create the utmost memorable moments that when it's time to transition, you can say, oh, I had a good old life. I don't like talking too much about transition because some people don't take it well, but it is a reality. At the end of the day, you should live your life to the fullest. Spirit is saying that this is a time of transformation in relationships, in your personal relationships, but truth is the utmost important in order for this transformation to come about. Positive transformation. So you always got to head into it with a spirit of truth, a spirit of discernment, but a spirit of truth and understanding. Let me not forget understanding. Spirit is also saying that this is a very important time to speak truth and to speak life into the things that you want to manifest and the people around you. Your words carry so much power and so much energy. And Spirit is asking that in this time, use this time to speak nothing but positivity and life into yourself, into your friends, into your family, into your loved ones, your children, your projects, your business, your finances. Use this time to speak life into everything you do. Nothing but positive thoughts and nothing but positive words is welcome this week. We ain't got no time to think negatively. And it's not saying if something doesn't fall in alignment or how you want it to fall, not to acknowledge that things aren't the best. But Spirit is saying this is a time to look at the positive side of things and change your outlook by the way how you look at it, how you speak about it, and your intentions. Also, around this time, Spirit is asking that you have faith and hope in everything you do. Spirit is saying that you can't manifest without intentions, and you can't manifest intentions without faith, without having faith in understanding that there is a greater power out there that is working for us, and God loves us. God ain't gonna bring us here to fail. God is gonna bring us here to grow, to evolve, to transform, and will give us the tools to do so. We just have to have faith in understanding that we are not alone, and in understanding that everything falls in alignment for our greatest good. But we got to use our creativity as well. We got to use our creativity. We got to use positive affirmation, and we got to use that understanding of balance. That things are not always going to go 100% well. It's not always going to be 100% on the high. You're going to have some moments that are low, but that in those low moments and those challenging moments are definitely necessary for growth, for transformation. But also in those moments, speak positively. Speak positively so you can move through those moments and those challenges with understanding, with growth, and with transformation. In these moments, Spirit is also saying to remember who the hell you are. Remember who you are. You are a child of God. And this goes back with having faith and understanding that nothing in this world can touch you, and that everything you put your mind and your intention to will prosper and manifest. So remember who you are. Remember that you are a child of God. Remember how blessed you are. Look back at the times when things didn't seem like it was going to go good, where you didn't understand what was going to happen, how it was going to change, and see how change has happened, and look back at how it has made you a better person. And if it is you want to see a positive change, I'm sure there's something positive in it. Look at the positive in everything, but remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember how you were as a child. Remember the dreams, the hopes, the aspirations that you came here with to earth. Remember the talents that you have to share. Remember who you are. Spirit is also saying that this is a time to pay homage to your ancestors. This is a time to pay homage to your ancestors, your bloodline, those powerful beings who have gone on before you, who created the atmosphere for you to be here. Those who were the matriarchs and the patriarchs of the family, those who kept the family running in a particular way. This is a time to pay homage to them, pay homage to their memory, pay homage to their name, even the ones that you don't know, because without our ancestors, we would not be here. So this is a time to pay homage to our ancestors. Give thanks to our ancestors for the life that they have brought, or the energy that they have brought to earth for us to be here, for the sacrifices that they have made for us to be here, for the strength and the courage that they have had for us to be here to live the life that we have, and for the choices that we are able to make thanks to our ancestors. And if it wasn't for our ancestors, we would not be here to be able to stand here and to have the privileges that we have. So Spirit is saying in this time and in these moments, it is important to remember the strength of our ancestors, to rely on the memories of our ancestors, to rely on the resilience of our ancestors, and how through everything they had faith. They had faith. And for this last message, it's talking about paying attention to your health again. I do not know what is happening over these last few weeks or what is going on in the world, but for some reason, every time I've done a reading for the last 2 weeks, everything that comes up is about health and using naturopathic remedies to bring you back to your utmost health. Spirit is saying this is a time to go back to nature. This is a time to go back to your garlic. This is a time to go back to your oregano oil or your oregano herbs. It's time to drink your thyme tea if you got a cough. This is the time to go back to ginger and turmeric and your sea moss and your aloe vera juice. This is the time to go back to naturopathic remedies to be in utmost health. Anyways, my beautiful people, have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful weekend whenever you do hear this. And remember that you are powerful. Remember who the hell you are. Remember you are the child of God, and nothing or no one can touch you. Anything that you put your mind to will always manifest. Anything that you put your spirit to or your words to will always come to pass. Remember who you are, and remember to connect with the utmost first, your inner self, and those beautiful people around you. Have a wonderful day. Odabo.